Yes, that is the second Star Wars joke. We're on a roll right now. So, unlike all the other locations, this last one has 2 free missions in a row. And we're going to be covering both of those free missions in this video. You can dispatch most of this first batch of drones if you find the right time to jump. It can be pretty hard because you notice there's a lot of laser sights pointing at us at the same time. But you can block bullets. Unlike the previous free mission where we had to kill everything in a set amount of time, this time we just have to kill as many things as we can before time runs out. Oh, it's Reen. It seems she remembered that we saved her, and, well, saved her from ourselves, and she's come to help us out. Really, she doesn't provide that much input. She does raise your kill score a tiny bit, but I'm sure you could finish this mission with a platinum without her. As a general rule of thumb, you want to get 35 for this mission to get a platinum. And I hope to God you've learned to block at this point. Because if not, you're already dead before Reen even shows up. I think this mission over-preps you a bit. It gives you a whole lot of items. And later in the mission I'll have too many items to even carry anymore. I think this actually might be Jack's most boring mission for me. That's not to say I hate it or anything. I suppose this was a lot harder back when I first played the game because I didn't block at all up until this point. And if you don't know to block the bullets, then the drones just juggle you constantly. You might have noticed by this point that unlike a lot of other Platinum games, this one isn't meant to be really hard. The real challenge comes from trying to get the high score, so to speak. But if you're really terrible action games, I can imagine this being difficult. We're not going to talk about hard mode just yet, because that's its own thing. We're not even going to count that as part of the same game, really. So I have both a shield and invisibility active, and invisibility makes it so that the enemies can't see or lock onto me, but it also means I can't pick up this rocket launcher, or this electric trap. That's okay though, because I already have 32 kills. Yeah, there are bombers coming, but I just hijacked a helicopter, so I think I'm okay, considering I can fly above the bombers. And I think I was dropping down to get this second helicopter, but it blew up before I could reach it. These mutants attack harder than the normal mutants. They're about the same size and about the same speed. Basically, just don't get hit. You obviously want to use heavy power attacks whenever you can, but when you can't, triangle, square, triangle, heavy, light, heavy is what I go with. Because you want to kill them as fast as you can. This mission is easy to complete, but it's actually very hard to platinum. If you waste just a little bit of time or don't get enough points from just one of the mutants, you end up with the gold. You want to perform an execution on as many of the mutants as you can. If you kill one of them without an execution, that's fine. But if you kill two without an execution, it's time to start over. Because there's a big difference in getting 3,000 points and getting 6,000 points. And it may seem like a relatively minor thing, but those bonus points we get for combos, those matter a lot too. Which is why I'm attacking this guy with burst mode instead of using the rocket launcher we picked up. We should be in the clear now, though, and I don't want to let this rocket launcher go to complete waste. When a red marker appears around the enemy, that means the rocket has locked onto them, and it will probably hit them no matter what you do.